Hi everyone. You may have seen in one of my recent hauls, I bought some handmade watercolors from Poems About You, and I mentioned I would swatch them out. So here's my video. I'm going to talk about them a bit and swatch them all out for you and label them. And you can see whether you'd be interested in some of these colors or not. Poems About You kindly provided 5 free colors for me. I mentioned an interest in some sparkly ones, so they added those in for me, of which I'm very thankful for. So the least I could do is make this video showcasing Poems About You. They didn't pay me or anything, so these are my own opinions. I ordered 15 colors in total, and they added in 5 colors for free for me. And I'll leave the link to their Etsy shop in the description bar below. So let's jump right into it. Let's do Caput Mortuum Violet. Titanium gray. Nice warm gray. The next one, Lazurite Afghan. Beautiful colors, not as easy to activate, I'd say, as the commercial brands, but beautiful to use. Like, it's very interesting. All right, let's go for Caput Mortuum Reddish. One thing I really appreciate about this packaging is look how easy it is to open. There's no fiddling with it. And they include the magnets for free. So I'm going to put this one near this one because this is the violet Caput Mortuum Reddish, I'm going to put them next to each other to compare them. Okay, all right, let's look at the lime green. It's so satisfying. These are like little candies you just want to eat. I suspect this will be harder to Activate. Very sparkly. I'm gonna have to see if this is one of those color shift ones, because as you can see, it's not very like pigmented on its own, but possibly over black or another color would be different. Maybe. Should I do this? To see it over that one. As I dig in there, it's funny, I see blue. It's like a color shift of blue. Okay, that's lime green. This one is light lemon. I don't remember choosing this one, so this might be a freebie. Yeah, so I didn't choose this lemon color or this gold or this green, so they were all freebies from this company. So it was very nice of them, very generous, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you, Poems About You. I'm gonna make this a smaller swatch because it's probably gonna be hard to see this.
Again, I'm just gonna put it there just so you can see over another color.
Again, with the easy packaging, I'm so loving that. Vivinite Gray. Look at how beautifully poured that is. Wow. Just want to eat it. Okay. Have to leave room for everything. I went for mostly granulating colors here because I was going to buy some Daniel Smith, spend my money on that, but I decided to spend my money on a small business and support them, and to try handmade watercolors. But I ordered mostly granulating ones. It's a beautiful color too. So that one, Vivinite Gray. This one is Goethite, or is it, yeah, I was gonna say Geothite, but it's Goethite. Okay. Well, it's not my usual loved kind of color, this. Let's see how it granulates, or if it does anything cool. Well, not crazy about that color, but it's a yellowy sienna color, like a raw sienna type of color. And this one, something going on outside in the neighborhood. This one is, I'm so glad they write them on the little thing too when you take the package off, you know. So magnetite, This one I love the look of. It's like a black, but it seemed to be super granulating. Very active. Yeah, I can see the particles starting to come out. It's very interesting. Reminds me of those old kids games that you take the magnet at the bottom and move around the little magnet particles. It's very interesting. Drop some water in there to see what it does. Tough purple. If you don't like this purple tough, tough purple. They don't feel chalky, but they feel so different than, I mean, I'm used to my Daniel Smith tubes, which are pretty wet. So to wet these, it feels like they're not chalky as in like cheap paints are. It's not like that, but it's a different feeling. Like maybe the Daniel Smith ones are like that too, the dried pan form. I'm not sure, but this is beautiful. This color, wow, I love it. This looks like what I see Caput Mortuum online, what I would suspect it looks like. This is the two Caput Mortuums that they have. This tough purple is beautiful. I think they threw this one in for free too because I didn't choose a gold. But this one's yellow gold. I'm so happy they threw in a gold because I really wanted to try a handmade watercolor in gold. Now there's a spot here. Maybe I'll try to take it up. Okay, well, so they lift well. Alright, so I'm interested to see how this lifts in comparison to my fine tech. Oh, it looks like it's lifting pretty fast, pretty well. Ooh. Wow, that's a very bright, warm, yellowish gold. It'll be nice to see that dried. And I might do half of it, like a second coating, because probably in any art I would do a second coat to make sure it's... Oh, I gotta watch my gold particles in my water. Okay, I might wash it out now. Okay. Next is this red cabbage, which I confess, maybe I ordered this because of the name. Oh, look at that pour. It's just so beautiful. It's like a candy. I want to eat it. Oh, wow. Apparently, I think, oh my goodness, I think this is made out of Am I wrong? Is this made out of cabbage leaf, like red cabbage color? Look at how pigmented that is. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Terracotta. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's like, holy cow. That's like painting terracotta on the page. Amazing. Okay, I barely needed to even touch that. That is so highly pigmented. Uh-oh. Let's see how they lift. Well, look at that. They lift pretty well. Next one. Burgundy. I also don't remember ordering this one. Burgundy. So I did check my records and they did include the burgundy for free. Also, they upgraded my Caput Mortuum to a full pan, gave me the lime, the yellowish gold, and that light lemon white gold color for free. So thank you, Poems About You. So this is not what I would think of when I think of burgundy. It definitely has a pink, looks like a, how do I explain this? Like a terracotta-y, but with a pink undertone. Like almost like potter's pink color, but with a sparkly undertone. That is very interesting. It's not like anything I've seen though. It's shifting from pink to like brownish. That is a very interesting color. I don't remember ordering that, so I'm gonna have to check my order. Okay, and the next one is Azurite. It's better than As You're Wrong, I guess. And look at that perfect little dome chiclet. Yum. Azurite. So this is again one of those minerals. Ooh, it has a like a, I'm not saying it's chalky, I'm sure it's not, but it has that feeling of like it's scraping. And I'm sure, I guess the Daniel Smith ones, the hard or like the dry ones might have this too. I haven't tried them. As I said, I only have the tubes. That's beautiful. Beautiful like mid blue color. Next one is Red Earth. Well, again, I ordered them for their granulating properties, so I'm hoping, yeah, this one looks beautiful. It's like, it looks kind of like Aussie red gold, but maybe a little darker from Daniel Smith. It's got that luminescent sort of gold quality, but orange. So I'm happy with that one. Next one is Celadonite. I don't know why I think of celery when I think of this. It is green, and appreciate that perfectly poured pan. Yeah, and it's like a celery color. Got cool muted green. Could almost consider these like convenience colors, because you don't have to gray them down, you don't have to mix them, it's just already done for you. There we go. Mummy Bauxite. Bauxite. Another earth tone. I'm surprised I ordered all these oranges because I don't use orange all that much. I guess I was on the granulation kick. Sherlock, you okay? My dog's making noises down there. Well, if I had known how similar this one would be to that, I think I would still order this one and leave the Mummy Bauxite. I don't need that many oranges. I don't really use orange all that much. This one, see, this is doing what I like. It's really granulating and separating. So, okay, this one is Gray Mineral. I think this might be, ooh, yeah, look at that. It looks like graphite. Yep, and it seems almost exactly like graphite would be. I think this is probably going to be a granulating. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is like it's like a pewter almost. It acts as pewter. pretty sure that's why I ordered it. It's like, it could be called pewter. See that? Wow. Let's see if you can see this. It looks like pewter in the pan. We'll have to wait till it dries. All right. So those are the colors, my handmade watercolors. We'll give a little bit more time for these to dry. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this swatch out session. I'm just going over the terracotta here. And because I know it's hard, I've looked online to see swatching of handmade watercolors, and they're few and far between. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. I'll just talk about some of my favorites here because I really liked working with all of these colors. I like the Lazurite Afghan is a really beautiful color. It's easier to work with than that other azurite blue. So the Lazurite Afghan. The Vivinite Gray is an interesting color. Caput Mortuum Reddish I liked much better than the violet. And the Tough Purple I really like too. But they are very similar, so you could choose between those. The Red Cabbage actually does have real cabbage in it. I'm not sure if it's all real cabbage, but it definitely has it in there. And I really liked the Red Earth color. That's just absolutely beautiful. And the Celadonite is just a really, really interesting color. So the terracotta is actually so pigmented too. And I also like the gray mineral color because it's like, picture you're going to paint a mirror or something. So I'm also really like that magnetite color because that is going to be very interesting to mix with, you know, any and every color. And that will put the little granulating specks in there. So I'm very eager to start playing with that one as well. So I just want to thank Poems About You again for sending me those free colors, and I am really enjoyed my first experience with handmade watercolors. So here I am swatching out the watercolors in the provided little piece of watercolor paper that Poems About You provided. I purchased this little tin too to encase 20 colors. I'll talk about the price. This whole thing together was about 200, including shipping, was about $250 Canadian, $250 Canadian. I liked supporting a small business rather than a large business, so I'm really happy about that. And they were very generous in giving me those free colors. So the only thing that I didn't do in this video is have a fun, really juicy swatch out session, sort of mixing the colors together. So I can ask you now, if you guys want to see a video like that, playing with these and even painting a little painting with it. I wanted to do that as well, but the video was long enough. So if you want a juicy swatch out session where I could sort of mix the colors together and see what happens, please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, and I'll try to do that. Okay, so I'm done swatching out my little card here to go with my watercolors, and I just want to thank you for watching the video. Give me a like if you care to, subscribe if you want to, and feel free to put a comment in the comment section if you want to see me do some juicy swatching. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.